Wonderful Christmas Eve 2018. Welcome to another look at the local weather scene for Force 13's Australia Oceania channel. And from me personally, David, I wish everyone will enjoy Christmas Day. However, we start off this update with a look at instability, storm probability and wind speed. This is from 1 a.m. through to either 10 a.m. or 2200 hours Christmas night. Bureau Meteorology here in Queensland continues to have in place a flood watch for coastal catchments between Wollaston and Cooktown. Minor flooding is possible across the flood watch area over the next few days. Heavy rainfall likely along coastal and adjacent inland areas during Monday before gradually shifting northwards during Tuesday and into Wednesday. Catchments remain relatively wet following rainfall earlier this week, making river level rises more likely with heavy rainfall. Heavy rainfall may also lead to localised flooding. And Endeavour, Barron, Johnson, Tully, Murray and Herbert rivers. An initial flood warning has been issued for the Daintree River, Mossman River, Mulgrave and Russell rivers. Minor flooding continues in the upper Balonne River. Final flood warning for the lower Diamantina River. For New South Wales, they have no warnings. South Australia's got a fire weather warning for the lower Eyre Peninsula, Mount Lofty Ranges, lower southeast forecast districts. Now we have a look at the Bureau's total forecast of rain, and you can clearly see how the picture will develop. This is 1 to day 8 outlook. Rainfall scale, right hand side of the screen. Hot, dry and mostly sunny north to northwesterly winds 25 to 40 kilometres an hour in parts ahead of a southwesterly wind change 20 to 35 kilometres an hour during the afternoon. Now we have a look at a tropical cyclone formation probability guide. We have 96W to the east of Palu up there in the Westpac, and we're keeping an eye on the Arafura Sea and the Coral Sea for possible tropical activity. Strong wind warning in place, upper east, southeast, southwest, central west coast, Tasmania, and a small craft alert, central Plateau Lakes, southwest lakes. Now we have a look at some models. Caution needs to be applied when viewing this information as the picture does change. And this is the Canadian model out to 240 hours. Coral Sea, east of Vanuatu. We might see something in the Gulf of Carpentaria, northwest region around Gove. And this is the CMWF. It's a pretty reliable model, and 2, possibly 3 tropical signals, and this is also out to 240 hours. And the Icon model pressure and wind speed in knots. So there's 3 models indicating possible tropical signals: Gulf of Carpentaria, Gove, Coral Sea, east of Vanuatu. The Himalaya 8 satellite imagery. Fire weather warning for the Upper Derwent Valley, southeast forecast districts down there in Tasmania. No warnings current for the Northern Territory. This is the accumulated precipitation, and again the scale is at the bottom of the screen, and what I look for is the yellow through to dark brown. Marine wind warning for Tuesday, Christmas Day, Ashburton coast over in WA. And a strong wind warning for the Cairns, Townsville, Mackay, Capricornia coast, and a similar one which actually gets expanded, Cooktown, Cairns, Townsville and Mackay coast for Christmas Day. Upper level divergence. Fire weather warning is in place for the Gascoyne, Kimberley inland, East Pilbara coast, East Pilbara inland, Ashburton inland, North Interior fire districts. And one similar one for the Goldfields, Eucla, North Interior fire districts. Exmouth Gulf coast and Gascoyne inland. The 24-hour shear tendency. The white's increasing, the blue's decreasing. And the 850 millibar vorticity, you can see the low just slightly to the west of the North Island of New Zealand, but it's the Coral Sea area vorticity.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.